Hi tea friends, happy 2021. We've made it to a whole new year and we are back with Tea Together Tuesday, which I'm so excited about because this is one of my favorite things to do. So if you're not familiar, sorry, I had to pause and scratch my nose. It was like itchy. So anyways, if you're not familiar with Tea Together Tuesday, what it is the brainchild of Tea with Jann and Kimberley from Tea is a Wish blog. They are both on Instagram. Jann is here on YouTube, and then Kimberley has her blog. I will link all of their information below because they are so much fun to follow on Instagram, and I just love Jann's channel, and Kimberley's blog is awesome. So please make sure you follow them. So anyways, they started this thing up, I guess it was around like April or May of last year, kind of as a way just to get people who love tea, the whole tea community, get them together, get them to try to focus on something other than what's been going on in the world for close to a year now. So what happens is they will give us a prompt, and then we answer the prompt either on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, your blog, wherever you love to share tea. So I like to share here, and then of course I will add it to Instagram too, or I'll post, that I added my video. And so this week's prompt is really good because it's a great way to start out the year. So before we get to that, I'll let you know what I'm sipping on. I am sipping on Fireside Chat Black Tea from Plum Deluxe. This was a sample in my Plum Deluxe subscription, which I am now, this will be my 7th month, I think. No, my 6th month, and I have yet to share that with you guys. So that's something I aim to do in 2021, is to share my Plum Deluxe subscription. I always get them and I drink them and then I forget to do videos on them. So anyways, and I'm drinking it out of my brand new sea turtle mug that my husband gave me for Christmas. I love it. It looks really awesome. It kind of reminds me of like the handmade pottery that I like, but it has a sea turtle. That's the best part. So my husband's feeding into not only my sea turtle addiction, but my mug addiction. So this tea smells amazing. So I'll tell you what's in it real quick. It's black tea, rooibos, cinnamon, ginger, cocoa nibs, safflower, calendula, vanilla, walnut, and chocolate essences. And then of course it's from Plum Deluxe. So it also has love and gratitude. So they always send me little samples with my teas of the month. And so yeah, it's still cooling though, so I haven't even sipped it yet, but it smells amazing. So anyways, let's get to this week's prompt for Tea Together Tuesday. So the prompt is, what are your tea goals for 2021? And I have a lot of goals I'm setting for myself. I find that if I say something is a New Year's resolution, I don't really stick to it. It becomes too cliche and I just don't do anything. But if I set out goals, I am a goal maker. I write everything down. I make lists. I probably have like 6 or 7 notebooks for different things. And so for this year, I have, my planner that I have a lot of goals written down in. I have my business goals for my Scentsy. I have a notebook of goals for all my crafty projects that I want to do. And of course, there are tea goals too. So my tea goals, I guess, for this year, one is to be more consistent with posting videos and finding different things to post about. I definitely want to, I'm going to keep up with my Sips by subscription, but I would love to actually start subscribing to some other tea companies too, because I want to share that, even though there's a host of them on YouTube that you can find. A lot of people that I've, gotten to know through the tea community over the last year, they bring you really great content with them, but I like to share them too with a lot of my friends that maybe aren't in the tea community. So I feel like if I'm doing them, then I'm hitting up, like my Scentsy friends that watch me, my crafty friends who watch me, just, more than just tea friends, so they can get a love for tea also, or just see the love for tea that I have. So I would love to start subscribing to other tea company, like other tea subscriptions as well. Maybe not every single month, but maybe like every other month, start a new tea subscription if possible, if budgeting allows. So that's one of my goals. Another goal I would like to, of course, everybody has a goal of trying new teas. I would love to, if travel restrictions are lifted, I would love to meet tea friends in person. I know I have one tea friend on Instagram that she actually lives in my state, so I haven't really talked to a whole lot of tea people that live in my state. Her name is Dainty Cup Love, I think is her name on Instagram, but she's very big into art also, so if you love art and tea, you'll have to follow her. I'll make sure I link her also below, but I would love to meet new tea people. If there was like a tea retreat, that would be awesome. Again, if travel restrictions are lifted and whatnot, I would love to attend a tea festival. I don't think we have a tea festival in my state. So probably, the nearest one, I don't even know, somewhere up north. I live in North Carolina, so I don't think we have them where I live. I would love to visit some tea shops. And another thing I would love to do is I would love to invest in like a gaiwan, a tea tray, and everything to be able to try out having like gongfu tea sessions on my own at home. I've never tried that, and then try some different teas that are good for doing that. I watch them on YouTube. I see people on Instagram do them, and I'm just like, oh, it looks so peaceful and nice and just something to do like while my boys are in school. So those are a few of my tea goals. I would also like to be more, I would like to make Matcha Monday a thing. I would like to try more matchas. And get more accustomed to matcha. I do like some, but all I've really tried so far are a lot of the flavored matchas. So I want to try like a really good quality matcha, to where I don't have to have all the added sugar and flavor and whatnot. And I love green tea, so I feel like I would like it. But I would love to make like Matcha Monday a thing, and even incorporate more matcha into my tea drinking, and maybe do less coffee. Because I would love to have the added health benefits of the matcha also. But yeah, those are just some things that I have goals for. Yeah, I just, basically want to try all the new teas. Try any new tea there is. And I want to try some teas that I haven't tried, which, I mean, I've tried basically, I've tried matchas and green teas and black teas and stuff like that. I tried a lot of teas through doing the Adagio community, and I tried a lot of new ones when I did the advent calendar. So yeah, anyways, that's basically it, and I hope that you've enjoyed this. I hope that you will start loving tea also. I mean, not everybody has to like tea, but I hope that you will try some teas out in the new year. I know one of my really good friends, she already drank tea anyways, but I kind of got her drinking it again. And so she's like, oh, I'm so glad you do all this tea stuff because you're helping me learn about it. And so I love that. If I can help people learn about tea, even though I'm pretty new to it, then I think that's awesome. There was something else I was going to say, and now I can't remember. But yeah, so, oh, I did have something. So a little non-tea related thing. This Saturday, January 9th, I have a big milestone that I am going to be celebrating, and that is that I will be celebrating 24 years of being cancer-free, which is huge for me. I celebrate it every year. No matter how long it's going to be, I always celebrate every year. It's like a second birthday to me. When I will probably one day maybe tell you my whole cancer story in a separate video. But basically, I was a teenager when I had Hodgkin's lymphoma, and I went through chemotherapy and radiation, went through some ups and downs with that. I still live with the long-lasting side effects of chemo and radiation, one being my immune system is crap. And there are just a few other things too, but for the most part, I'm healthy. I have 5 beautiful, healthy children, despite going through all of that, and despite my doctors telling me I probably wouldn't have kids one day. kind of proved them wrong. But anyways, I like to celebrate, and the way I like to celebrate is by helping others, namely an organization that I was a part of. Of course, it was not named this at the time, but now it's called Courageous Kids. It is a local nonprofit in Charleston, South Carolina, and they do things with children and teenagers, not only the actual cancer patients, but also their families, their siblings, and they like to take them to places. They like to do different things for different holidays. They usually have a summer camp right now. Of course, that's been put on hold, but I want to help them out. So my goal is for 24 people to donate $24 each to celebrate my 24 years to Courageous Kids. So I am going to leave a link to Courageous Kids in the description if you want to check them out. Don't feel the need to give. If you want to give, you can give any amount. You don't even have to give the full $24, but that was just my goal, 24 by 24. So anyways, check them out. Or if you have a local childhood cancer support group or support organization and you'd rather donate to them, then by all means, please do. Just know that childhood cancer is a big thing. I feel like it doesn't get enough, I guess, it doesn't get enough attention because of other cancers getting so much attention, but I'm hoping that it becomes bigger. So anyways, that has nothing to do with tea, but it has to do with me as part of my life, and I just wanted to throw it out there since that is that's coming up Saturday. So anytime, you don't have to donate Saturday, or you can donate now or later or whenever. But if you feel so into giving and you want to give, like I said, I will leave the link. So anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I am so excited about this year and have big goals, tea and other things. So hopefully you'll be seeing them, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.